Hello, Libra, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and we are getting a timeless reading for you. So whenever you come across this, Libra, that's when you are meant to hear this. However, before we jump in, I am channeling this message in February of 2025, and I have two promotions going on for you. One is my Inner Child Distance Reiki Sessions are half off for all of February, and they've been amazing. They're doing amazing work healing people. And also, from the day that I upload this, which I believe is the 8th, right? To the 14th of February, I'm also giving half off personal love readings. So there will be a little lotus flower here at the end of this reading, Libra. You can click on that, takes you to my booking site, or there's a link in the description box below. So let's see what's going on for you, Divine Source Creator. What is the overall energy here for Libra? What is the overall energy for Libra, please? Show me clearly. What is the overall energy for Libra? What is the overall energy? What's the overall energy, please? Divine Source Creator. Oh, just got a little daydreamy there. What's going on? Whew. All right. What is going on for Libra? Ooh, Libra, that's freaking amazing. Okay, you have the Justice card. And for those of you, most of you know, but some of you are new, that it's the Justice card in tarot is your card. Okay, that is your card. So I will say this. It's not going to be for everybody, but if you're in any litigation, any type of things to do with contracts or the law, you come out ahead. Okay, you definitely come out ahead here. For others of you where you're not in that situation, this is you being your authentic self. This is you coming out and saying, I've been too... How do you want me to put that? You've been too serving of others. You've been serving too many others. You're giving more than you're getting, okay? It's kind of like they're showing me, you know, you think you have this really good friend, but they call you up and they're like, hey, I need to move, and, you know, I'll buy pizza and beer and whatever, and will you help? And you're like, yeah, of course I will. But then when you need to move, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't. I think you're seeing through these different relationships, whether it be work relationships or personal relationships, even love, that you've been giving too much and not receiving it back. And I think you're cutting that out right now. Like, you're like, I need to take a very good look at everything. And you might be changing friend circles. You might be changing jobs because you're not getting paid what you're worth. But you're definitely like seeing things through a new set of eyes. Okay. And that's okay. That's an evolution. That's an awakening for you. And it's not to say that people are good or bad. We're not going to judge them. We're just going to be like, oh, this person really isn't here for me. This job really isn't paying me what I deserve. So I do feel like there's a big change here with the big moon behind her, where it's like, it's kind of giving me the vibes of the moon card too, right? Like things are going to be revealed to you, things that you may not have noticed before. And I will say this is so weird. See, things happen all the time through spirit. I just had a revelation, like literally just a few days ago, about a person who I considered a friend, but now it's like more of an acquaintance. And what I noticed is the time that we've spent together, I've done favors for her, and I don't mind doing things for people. That's not a problem. But we got together, and we were talking, and the crazy thing was I noticed out of nowhere that she doesn't pay attention to what you're saying. Like, she's telling her stories, and we all have stories and things, and she's going through a little bit of a hard time. I get it. Making some big decisions in her life, but she talks over me. She doesn't listen to what I have to say. Constantly checking her phone when we're out together, which, you know, I think that's just rude as could be. And I realized that I've done a lot for her, but that I'm just this, I don't know. Like, I don't think I would get that back from her. Okay. Especially just the way she I noticed that any time I tried, and it's not just me, that's the sad thing, it's not just me, I've seen her do it with other people too. And it's not like she's a bad person, she's actually a very good person. But I kind of saw the relationship for what it was. Now, does that mean that I'm completely going to be out of her life? Not necessarily. I just won't be investing as much of my time spending it with her, okay? So I think you're getting these kind of this kind of clarity. And again, that can be in any situation, Libra, in your life, a work situation, love, friendships. You're going to see it clearly. And I think you're going to make some better decisions for you to put yourself first, okay? Put yourself first here. Let's see what we got going on. Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors for Libra. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Libra, please. Show me clearly. What's going on? Oh my, oh my. Yeah, talk about really seeing things clearly. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Okay, Pentacles are earth energy. However, you and Taurus are both ruled by Venus. And Venus is the ruler of love and money. So I do think new clarity, new jobs, new relationships that are way more stable, new. You're making space for the new. The divine wants to come in and hand you these new opportunities that are really stable, really valuable, right? Which does remind me, make sure you check your other placements too. And I'm a Taurus Venus, so I would definitely check out your rising, your moon, and your Venus sign. So since I'm a Taurus Venus, I would go watch the Taurus readings, right? There's going to be something there for you. Show me clearly. Knight of Cups, yes. So I will say this too. This Knight of Cups has been coming out a lot in all the signs, and I think that's because the divine is trying to deliver something to you that is better, okay? That is better. Sorry, the camera's making me a little crazy. That is better, that is more true for you, that is more of giving to you, right? Like you haven't been receiving. You've been putting too much out there, but you haven't been receiving it back. So again, watch your other placements. And I think because you're seeing things so much clearer now, Libra, that you're like, I can see where the offers are true or if they're not, right? I think that, yeah, you're seeing things really clear. So you can tell if the Knight of Cups is a true offer or if this is just something you're going to put into and then not get anything back. Right? The clarity is amazing. Yeah, and I was just going to say the Knight of Wands. I don't normally get that with the Knight of Wands. I will say this. A lot of people that read tarot view the Knight of Wands as, you know, fly-by-night. It's a one-night stand kind of energy. And that's kind of what I'm getting here, which I don't normally get. But it's because, like, you know the true offer versus the false offer now. You can see the difference, like clear as day. Like it's just going to kind of hit you like, oh, okay. Oh, I love that. Show me clearly. What is the message for Libra, please? What is the message for Libra? What is the message for Libra, please? What is going on for Libra? Thank you. Yeah, see truth. Yeah, wow. This is so very cut and dry to me. The Ace of Swords is truth. It is success. It is, in tarot, it's like whatever you just said is truth, right? So what I just said is truth. The way that you think clearly and see things clearly here. But again, immense opportunities that come in because this is the Ace of Swords that the divine is handing you, the clarity. And in the Justice card, she's normally holding a sword, right? The sword of truth. So again, I feel like really great opportunities, but I also feel like that sword is what you're cutting out. Again, you're seeing people and situations for what they truly are. And you're like, you know what? I don't need to be tethered to that anymore. Show me clearly. Whoa. Wow, I normally don't take that many, but they said to take them, so I do. Yeah. Yes, because you've been in this nightmare. Nine of Swords. You've been in the same thing over and over again. I keep putting effort into this, but I don't get anything back. So it's like you're breaking the nightmare of that situation. Okay? Yeah, and boy, are you ever. Look at that. From the 9 to the 10. Very quick. Quick moving energy. This is done. I'm not doing this anymore. I quit, right? I quit you. I quit this. I'm done, right? So I like this because you are an air sign. So you do think very clearly. And sometimes we get muddled, but now you're like, wait a minute. All this was, you know, a lesson I needed to learn. It's okay, but I am done with it. And then you have the Temperance card there. Absolutely. Bringing yourself back into balance, right? Because the Temperance card and the Justice card in the Standard Tarot both have scales. Okay, they both have, well, not scales. But he's putting water into one cup and out the other, right? So it's very much like scales, I guess, is where I was trying to go with that. But this is you being able to turn water into wine. You're seeing the situation for what it is. You've learned the lessons that you needed to learn. No longer am I gonna, it's not like you won't put effort in to relationships or a career or a job. You will, but you're gonna know immediately if you're gonna get that back. And so you're going to be very cautious with your energy and what you put energy into. And you're bringing balance back into your life, right? So the next relationship would be stable, would be truthful, would be like, okay, I put this into the relationship and you give that right back to me. Beautiful, okay? So I love that balance of that. Yeah, and you're walking away, right? Bottom of the deck. You're ready to walk away from this. Again, whether it's a friendship, whether it's romantic, whether it's a job, whether it's even a thought process, you're just like, yeah, I think you're just done. And that's okay. That is actually good. Show me clearly what is going on for Libra, please. What is going on for Libra here? Show us clearly for Libra. Oh, yeah, tree. Some of you, it says affairs with your family. Some of you, it could be a relationship that is a romantic relationship that you're really putting way too much into, but it can be also family members. Sadly, last year I had to kind of cut some family members out of my life. Again, I'm not judging them. They just weren't good for me. I put too much into the relationships, right? And then you also have Torch here, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So yeah, you're totally getting it. You're really seeing through that veil, you know, right? You know, you're like, oh, this is a true offer. This is not. And I'm not going to put my energy and effort into something that I'm not going to get anything back out of. So I love this for you. All right, Libra, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Book your personal reading or Reiki session here, and all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.